Welcome back to Tech Money Digest. Artificial intelligence is no longer just changing how we work. It's beginning to influence who gets hired, who gets laid off, how people negotiate their salaries, and the skills employers expect workers to have. At the same time, critical cybersecurity threats continue targeting organizations, developers, and even trusted software platforms that millions rely on every day. So here's the question. Are you preparing for the future of work or simply reacting to it? That's what we're exploring today. If you're interested in technology, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, careers, remote work, and the future of work, subscribe and join the Tech Money Diaries community. Real tech, real money, real life. Before we begin, this content is provided for educational, informational, commentary, and discussion purposes only. Information discussed is based on publicly available reports, articles, research, company statements, and industry analysis available at the time of publication. This content should not be considered legal, financial, employment, investment, cybersecurity, tax, or professional advice. Always conduct your own research before making important decisions. Let's begin with today's technology and AI updates. A growing number of employers report they are not adequately preparing employees for widespread AI adoption. As organizations integrate AI into everyday workflows, the demand is shifting beyond simply knowing how to use AI tools. Increasingly, employers are looking for professionals who understand how to manage AI agents, evaluate AI-generated work, and collaborate effectively with intelligent systems. This growing skills gap presents both a challenge and an opportunity. Those who invest in AI literacy today may be better positioned for tomorrow's workforce. Another story highlights an even more significant shift. Some organizations report using artificial intelligence to assist with layoff decisions. Survey results indicate that AI models are being used to evaluate factors such as tenure, attendance, and other workforce data during reduction in force planning. While these technologies may support decision-making, they also raise important questions about transparency, bias, governance, and human oversight. The future of work isn't simply about AI replacing jobs. It's increasingly about how organizations choose to use AI in workforce decisions. Another report suggests many employees still aren't prioritizing AI upskilling despite rapid workplace changes. As AI becomes more integrated into business operations, continuous learning may become one of the strongest forms of career resilience. One particularly interesting trend involves salary negotiations. Nearly half of workers say they would allow AI to help negotiate their compensation, while many have already used AI tools for career advice and compensation research. Artificial intelligence is becoming more than a workplace productivity tool. It's becoming a personal career advisor. And finally, another article reminds us that curiosity, communication, and asking thoughtful questions remain uniquely human strengths that AI cannot easily replace. As technology evolves, these human-centered skills may become even more valuable. Here's a question for you. Have you started using AI to improve your career, or are you still figuring out where it fits into your professional life? Let me know in the comments. If you're finding today's discussion valuable, please like this video. It helps more professionals discover Tech Money Diaries. Now let's move into today's cyber alerts. Security researchers continue raising concerns about artificial intelligence itself. Recent testing demonstrated that advanced AI models were capable of performing actions that resulted in unauthorized access attempts and credential theft within controlled security environments. While these tests occurred under research conditions, they reinforced the importance of building secure AI systems with appropriate safeguards and oversight. Microsoft Exchange administrators also face an urgent reminder. A critical Exchange server vulnerability is under active exploitation, placing unpatched systems at significant risk. Organizations relying on Exchange should prioritize security updates as quickly as possible. CISA also released new guidance focused on securely implementing open source software. Although intended for federal agencies, these recommendations reflect best practices that organizations, contractors, consultants, and developers across every industry can benefit from adopting. Researchers have also identified fundamental security challenges affecting large language models. These findings suggest that securing AI systems will remain an ongoing effort as organizations continue deploying generative AI technologies. Finally, developers using Ruby on Rails should be aware of a critical vulnerability affecting active storage that could expose sensitive server files through malicious image uploads if systems remain unpatched. The message across today's cybersecurity stories is consistent. Security isn't just about protecting computers. It's about protecting the systems, software, and AI technologies that increasingly power modern business. Let's move into today's opportunities. Remote technology, AI evaluation, software development, consulting, cybersecurity, and freelance opportunities continue expanding across multiple platforms. While hiring may be changing, organizations continue seeking professionals who combine technical expertise with adaptability, communication, security awareness, and AI knowledge. Now let's bring everything together with today's Tech Money Digest show notes. Key takeaways. Heads up, remote workers and digital earners. The AI landscape is shifting rapidly. With OpenAI dropping prices for their GPT models, building with AI just got cheaper. This is a massive opportunity to integrate AI into your services or products, making them more competitive and efficient. AI upskilling isn't just a buzzword anymore, it's becoming a job security essential. Many employers aren't providing adequate training, so take initiative. Focus on learning how to manage AI agents and leverage these tools, especially since some companies are already using AI for layoff decisions. Stay competitive by staying ahead of the curve. Your digital security needs a serious checkup, especially for our crypto-savvy listeners. The cold card hardware wallet flaw and the ad form script poisoning are stark reminders that even trusted platforms can have vulnerabilities. Always verify your security practices, double-check wallet addresses, and apply critical updates immediately, whether it's for your Rails applications, Adobe Campaign Classic, or even just your Chrome extensions. Don't underestimate the power of AI in your personal career growth. Nearly half of you are open to letting AI negotiate your pay, and a third are already using it for compensation inquiries. This shows a growing trend in leveraging AI for personal, financial, and career advancement. Start exploring how AI tools can help you strategize and negotiate for better opportunities. One idea connects every story we discussed today. Artificial intelligence isn't just changing technology, it's changing careers. It's changing leadership. It's changing cybersecurity. And it's changing the skills professionals need to remain competitive. The people who continue learning, adapting, and strengthening both their technical and human skills will be better prepared for whatever comes next. So here's today's final question. Which do you believe will become more valuable over the next 5 years? Technical AI skills or uniquely human skills like communication, leadership, and critical thinking? Share your thoughts in the comments. Before you go, continue your learning journey. Explore Consult Academy, https://Consult Academy, hub.lovable, API, visit the Advisory Gatekeeper Network, https://advisorygatekeepernetwork.com. If today's discussion resonated with you, I invite you to continue the conversation through my upcoming book, Wisdom Earned Not Taught, Finding Growth, Resilience, and Purpose Through Life's Challenges. Kindle pre-order available now on Amazon. https://a.co D01MIOSS5 official paperback edition coming at the end of the month. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe, like, share, comment, and join the Tech Money Diaries community. Because technology changes, careers change, organizations change, but the ability to adapt, learn, and grow will always be one of your greatest advantages. Life is the classroom. Experience is the teacher. Wisdom is the diploma. Disclosure: some visuals, graphics, narration, summaries, or production elements may be created or assisted using artificial intelligence tools and are reviewed prior to publication. Copyright disclaimer: under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Reference trademarks, company names, products, services, and technologies remain the property of their respective owners and are referenced solely for commentary, education, analysis, news reporting, and discussion. Real tech, real money, real life.